how you keep the balance at that time?
Mm-hmm.
Of course not now, but how you kept the balance between being a businessman and still being in the streets to get the money to be able to run a business? Like how would you be able to balance that? Because I know you say the dude
Soulja T.
Shorty T, you say that was
Soulja
more or
T.
less Soldier T.
Yeah.
That was more or less his problem. He was just too deep in the streets.
Yeah,
So it's
Soulja
hard
T
to keep him
was
in the
that
studio.
was the one man that worked.
Mm-hmm.
But I understood the pain, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's how I was with my bro, man. Shout out Gotti. Free that boy. Gotti was like, when I started my label, Gotti was like, me and my partner used to make music, right? It wasn't all that, right? Feel me? We was at the crib, my baby mama like, then I bring my bro Gotti. Gotti started making some music. So, at the end of the night, I go get in the bed, she like, oh, y'all making real music now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, what the fuck we were doing before? You know what I'm saying? But she was like, and I wanted him I wanted to get him to own that so bad, but he just couldn't get out the streets. He couldn't get out the streets.
That's a lot of.
I even started spending money, taking him to Venetian Building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a studio over there.
A Venetian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could take him there and try to get him.
Over there by Bayside.
By Bayside, exactly. Yeah.
Well, Po'boy and them had a radio station over there, and Plies had a studio over there. We was in the same building at the same time.
You remember that song, This Is Why I'm Hot?
Yeah.
That song was out around the time when I used to be going, because they was recording that song. Mm-hmm. I heard that beat in the Venetian one day. I'm going to the elevator.
We was in the same building.
And I'm taking bro in there. He was dealing with these, we had these producers named Copy and Paste.
Okay.
They were these two Chicos, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
They was raw though. And paying for the beats, and the beats wasn't cheap, you know what I'm saying? The studio time wasn't cheap. But I was really trying to, me and my partner was really trying to invest in him because he was really that guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just gonna keep him out the streets.
That's a lot.
So that's why I asked you like how you was able to balance trying to be a businessman and still being in the streets.
It's like and to speak on that Venetian Building, I had met Cubo. He was Pitbull hype man at the time. He mentored me on a lot of things on getting out of the street, because he always seen me as a good, I'm gonna say, good management for them boys. Like halfway in, halfway out type.
Yeah. One foot in, one foot out.
Yeah, and they ain't finna be no yes man to these boys, cause they street niggas. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
I'm the same way. He always say like, man, get these boys out these streets, cause these boys talented, and this your check right here. This your money maker. Oh, Cubo. You know what I mean? I never forget Cubo. You ain't lying. Cubo, that's my nigga. Cubo, Bad Space, all them boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, we was in that building, man. We had so much fun, man.
And the Venetian?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The restaurant downstairs. We was on I think at the time we was on the.
We was on like the 8th floor. We was on the 8th.
Eighth floor. I think we was on the 9th floor. 7th or 9th floor we was on. Yeah, you came through that too, right? Yeah, we was up there. Bayside when the events. Oh man, we packed in there. And that was Rich Kid and Pace. I was managing Rich Kid and Pace too at that time. And man, we had so much fun in that building. It's like music wasn't even the issue at the time. It was just meeting all type of people.
Everybody used to come through that building.
Heat players. Yeah. So I ain't into the sports too tough. People had to tell me who I was talking to. Man, you were talking to whoever the dude was from the Heat player with the braids in his head.
Haslam or something.
Yeah, way back in the day. Yeah. But I just love music and just, love mentoring them boys. They kept me alive. They actually saved my life. You did, because they took me out the street with this music. Because I ain't have time to be in the street. You know what I mean? So my thing was on the road, and in the road, boy, that was that road was nice, man.
How serious are you about the music now? Like,
I love music. I'm forever love music.
Like as far as like running the label and not looking back, like really trying to get that next artist to like, you know, because it's time. But you don't put in a lot of work.
Yeah, that's what I say. I got somebody right now. Shout out to Fool Film. You know, he mentoring me a lot of things about being monetized, and you know, because I ain't know nothing about being
the guy
monetized.
you were just talking. We were talking about off camera.
Yeah, we were talking about off camera. That's that dude right there. He know how to go get that money. You know what I mean? From putting the camera in your face, from posting it, and he know how to go get that bag.
See, I need to get
on that. And Fool got you, man. Fool Film, that's my dude. That's Mike Check Wentwood. My nigga Mike Check Wentwood. Fool. That way. Yeah, he the one that kind of I met him, you know, a few months ago, and we just took off, man. He like the old me. That's what I see in him. Because he a hustler. He about his business. And he gonna go get that bag. Yeah, he definitely gonna go get that bag.
So you still looking for new artists now?
Oh, listen, yeah. We got right now we got a decent team to we can get that bag now. You know what I mean?
How you feel? You said a minute ago somebody told you need 100,000 for to run a label. You know what I'm saying? And like $2,500 for this beat. Well, I'm not paying that, man. I'm used to paying $150.
Nah, but when he said it could be 100,000, that was like at that time. That's it. You know, 100,000. Okay, let's run it. You know what I mean? Because I was in the street deep. You know what I mean?
So it wasn't nothing.
It is. I ain't gonna say it wasn't nothing, but
to make it happen,
we can scrape that up.
Okay.
Yeah, we can scrape up 100. You know what I mean? To make it happen. If they're gonna take 100, okay, I got some people. We can scrape this up. You know what I mean? And we can make millions off 100,000. That's why my mentality was, but it wasn't that easy. You know, it wasn't that easy dealing with Soulja T. I had Soulja T when he was the age of like 13. 13.
That was before Arsenal?
Arsenal was the older cat. He was like maybe.
I'm saying, but who was first?
Arsenal was first.
Then
Arsenal was like maybe 17 at the time. Soulja T and Fella were like 13 and 14.
So you were dealing with Fella before you got with Dunk Riders or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought that was after the fact.
Nah, that was before. That way before. I gotta raise Fella. You know? Raise Fella. That's little brother, man. Regardless of whatever, that's little brother. Love that nigga, man.
I know you just said off camera, say, man, sometimes you answer the phone because you know that's 2-3 hours of just talking.
Man, Fella called me. That's it. We finna be on the phone at least at a minimum 30 minutes. We finna catch up. He finna tell me what he doing. And shout out to Phil. You know, he got his own trucking business right now, and he's still doing music. He's still getting that paper. You know what I mean? So
that's what it's about.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about. Yeah, Fella, don't ride.